All right, welcome to MB Now. After an Otter 3-1 set victory over Humboldt State, and Jody, you guys get down 1-0 in the first set. What do you tell your girls after that set?
Well, it's interesting. I'm glad you asked. It's we came in that first game, and I thought really executed our game plan. You could tell the intensity in the gym. Our fans were awesome, and we definitely had control. We got in a little bit of serve-receive trouble. And then it seemed like the air in the gym was so tense, and our team just got super tight, and things became very, very tight. So that's really all we talked about. I felt like it was just us. We came back and did some good things to build some momentum, but it just got very, very tight.
Well, it's clear to all of us, things loosened up.
Yeah.
You had 3 sets after that where you get 3 victories. Tell us, what did it take to get those victories?
Well, as you saw, game 2 was okay. We were off and on, a little bit hot and cold. We were trying to battle through that tightness. But we were still tight, just not as tight. And it got down to the wire, and we pushed through. But really, I think the key for us is games 3 and 4. We went into the locker room and talked about a practice mentality. The longer the rally, the tighter we got. And it just looked like we're holding our breath. And so I don't know if you heard me, but on the sideline, I was like, breathe, because we just needed to breathe and stay loose. And we call it a calm intensity, which kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but we really needed to find that. And I have a freshman group, so there it is.
She'll tell you she's got a freshman group. You've got a couple players. You've got a team game this year. Who stood out to you? Has anybody stood out to you today? 2 players
really stood out to me. One is Jessica Malcolm on the outside, number 4. I think she has, as I've said before, a very bright future. And I was really excited for her to have a great come-out match at home. The other kid is Janae Johnson. Number 7, that kid really lit it up. We've been working on her transition feet. Of all of our 3 incoming middles, she was what I call the most green, the most new. And so she has put a lot of time and work and focus into her work, and by far she's got lots to go. But you can see, how tremendous she can be.
Talk about it. You got home cooking for the first time forever, the first ever CCAA home match for your freshmen, and there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
How big is it to be home?
I think it's huge, and I think that is part of the stress as well, in a good way. But we had such an amazing turnout. We had the Blue Crew in full support. We had a band before the game. It was huge. It's really great. You can't beat home cooking.
Looking forward to tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, bring it.
It's Jody Garry, MB Now.